You guys have been a lot of fun. I've been Brandon Petrie. Thank you.
That's Brandon Petrie, everybody. Brandon looks like the kind of pedophile that gets upset when he can't make the kid come. So glad that worked. Are you guys ready for your first battle? Here we go. Let's put our hands together for your first battle. Give it up for Rickey, Pryor. And let's hear it for his opponent, Trevor Scott. All right, if you've never been here before, here's how the show works. They both get 5 jokes each, one at a time, and then you guys pick a winner. Sounds easy enough? Okay. You guys ready? Battle! 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 First. Roast him!
All right. Rickey calls himself the Kid. Rickey the Kid Pryor. The Kid, that's an ironic nickname, considering you're not allowed within 100 feet of a school.
All right. Now, I have to tell you, I'm not a mean person, so I actually had someone else write my jokes. It's an alter ego. I'll call him Super Kid. So remember, when I tell these jokes, say me.
Thank you.
All right. Now, Trevor and I did a competition in Columbus called the Top Dog Comedy Championship. Trevor actually plays, what was it, fifth? Trevor plays third, which is quite ironic because Trevor is typically a bottom. Hey.
Oh, shit. Rickey was almost late to the show tonight. Not because he's black, but because he smokes a lot of weed. Rickey, if you want to stop being late to places, stop smoking weed and start doing cocaine. I mean, you wouldn't be the first Pryor with a coke habit.
It's my father you're talking about. No. Just kidding. No, it's not. All right. Trevor said that he used to get made fun of for being short. I said, used to? Trevor still get beat up by high schoolers. If you ever wonder why... If you ever wonder why Trevor walks so stiff, is because he is definitely a bottom.
You know, Richard Pryor made jokes about setting himself on fire. But Rickey Pryor should be fired from ever telling jokes.
What we got next? Okay. I went to Google to find a picture of a trash can. For whatever reason, Trevor's joke book just kept popping up.
Rickey actually went to college for audio engineering, and it's been useful for him. But nowadays, he mainly uses it to put laugh tracks over his bombing stand-up sets.
Hey man, look, Trevor built like a cough. Trevor built like a brick, motherfucker. Willy Wonka head ass dude, motherfucker look like a Oompa Loompa, bubble tea.
It's doopity-doo, motherfucker.
That one was for me, by the way.
Oh, shit. Last joke? Yeah. They say black don't crack. And in Rickey's case, that's true. He's actually 94 years old. His full legal name is Rickey. I was born prior to Jim Crow.
All right. Kicker. All right, so Trevor said he was raised Christian, which apparently he is now an atheist. Now, I'm a Christian through and through. Okay, I'm very, very much a Christian. However, if I had to wake up in the morning, every morning, and look in the mirror and see that motherfucking face, I might reconsider.
Go. Give it up for both of them. All right. And here's where you guys come in. If you think Rickey won this battle, let's hear it for him. If you think Trevor won, let's hear it for him. Oh, very decisive victory for Rickey. Get the fuck out of here, Trevor. Go
Yeah, I like your shit, Trevor. I was just better.
Give it up for Rickey one more time. This next battle's gonna break the building. It's gonna be tons of fun. Let's put our hands together for your first battle and give it up for Dave Herron. And I'll take that with me. And let's hear it for his opponent. Give it up for Kyle Haunhorst. All right, Dave's going to go first. Roast him.
Kyle found his perfect match in life. His wife collects ticket stubs from Taylor Swift concerts she's attended, and his stomach collects dust from surfaces he's rubbed against. So she's a Swiftie and he's a Swiffer.
Hey, thanks for coming out, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's an honor to be roasting the outer shell of my nesting doll right now. I'm never used to, in these battles, being the fuckable one. Fun fact about Dave. Dave used to be an Irish river dancer until he wrecked that bridge in Baltimore.
Thank you, Ghost of Christmas Past. Between the free food that Kyle would get from his mom's Subway sandwich shop,
Eat fresh.
and the things that he had to do to secure his scholarship to Catholic school, you could say that Kyle survived high school being poor by scarfing footlongs.
Me and Dave are good friends. We do a podcast together called 10 Cent Beer Life. If you don't listen to it, check it out. Hell yeah, dude. This is 100% true. David recently bought a jump rope, not for exercise, but to tie baby wipes to it to clean his taint. That's 100% true. You said it on the podcast. It's public knowledge.
At least I'm cleaning my taint. Kyle has the fashion sense of a mild bratwurst. I'm living proof that larger sizes exist, yet he insists on torturing people with the fat from his butt crack. His butt crack sees more sunlight than the kids that make your iPhones.
Cowabunga Gaudatello. Dave sells home renovations for a living and he makes a killing. His secret? Leaving a business card after he delivers Kool-Aid.
That was hilarious when Phil Eckenrode said it.
Ooh, what? 12 years ago? Don't get salt now. I'm sorry we did a Kool-Aid joke. I mean, parallel thinking.
It's the exact same joke.
My bad. Damn, salty, dude. That's probably bad for your heart.
Actually, we just got our blood work back, and my blood work came in better than yours. So, on paper, I'm the healthiest person on 10 Cent Beer Life, motherfucker. Recently, we were all disturbed but not shocked to learn that Kyle doesn't floss his teeth before he goes to bed. He tried to defend himself by saying, "My tongue just picks the Taco Bell from my teeth when I sleep. It's called fifth meal, dude."
That joke was better when Phil Eckenrode did it. Dave, will you do me a favor, buddy?
What's that?
Will you take your hat off? Dave looks like the crypt keeper fucked Jabba the Hutt. If anybody was curious what it would look like if the Mucinex man sold crystal meth.
That's funny. You look like Jack Tano Porkins, the fat pilot who died with Luke Skywalker. That was too niche of a Star Wars joke, goddammit. Give it up for Kyle. He was afraid I was going to come up here and make fun of him for being a fat retard. And I found out today that the reason he was afraid of that is because his dad used to call him Moon Pie. For years, he thought Moon Pie was a sentimental thing between them, when really his dad was just roasting him because he looked like a fat retard. Facts.
It was Moon Face.
Tell it to your sister.
You know, Dave has this thing called the chunk oven where he hides stuff in his fat, okay? And as a matter of fact, at this very moment, he's got Diddy underneath one of his titties. 5 jokes.
Give it up for him. I wish they would have came in here on mopeds together. It's fucking hilarious. Dave, take your hat off again. It's the Grinch that ate Christmas. If you guys think Dave won this battle, let's hear it for him. If you think Kyle won, let's hear it. Kyle wins this battle. Go back to your podcast that no one listens to and talk about that.
We got real listeners, bruh.
They have 8 real listeners. $0.10 Beer Life. They should call it $8 Pizza Life. All right, let's get to this next battle. Give it up for your first one. Let's hear it for Logan Rishaw. And should have played the car crash Mick Foley music.
Oh, okay. I was like, dude,
The wrestling. It's WrestleMania weekend. We're all missing WrestleMania for this. And let's hear it for his opponent. Give it up for Kevin Eliason. And Logan's going to go first. Roast him.
All right, before we start, I do want to make one thing very clear. Kevin does not have Down syndrome. Those are just his eyes. His mom was a Cabbage Patch doll. His dad was an owl that counted lollipop licks.
Keep it going for Seth Green's stunt double. I asked Logan what he practices for religion, and he said, "Oh, I'm an atheist, but not like an obnoxious atheist," which means he's 100% one of those obnoxious atheists.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck your God. Thank you, Nate Bargatze on Ozempic.
I got a wedding to lose weight for.
Kevin told me he's getting laid off from his job as an aerospace engineer. So if anybody here needs someone who can build a space station or can't do comedy, please let him know.
That's right. I'm smart and rich. I'm glad to be sharing the stage tonight with Miss Frizzle's substitute teacher. Yeah. Logan's been doing comedy for a really long time. He said his number one comedic influence is Lucille Ball, because like her, he too is an alcoholic redhead with a butch haircut who can't stop eating chocolate.
She's an idol. Kevin told me he was inspired to become an aerospace engineer as a child. He was watching Jimmy Neutron and thought to himself, yeah, I could make my forehead that big.
That's a nice one, Dick Foley. Logan used to work for a movie theater, and he said that his favorite part of the job was sneaking up behind teenagers and taking notes on how to actually finger a woman.
Kevin, you look like you learned how to finger a woman from Tech Decks.
And I can do it switch, bitch.
Kevin was one time dumped by a woman who left him for a professional scooter rider. She said he was a lemon and she wanted a lime. It's okay, it's not a good joke, but it's my favorite joke.
I agree. Logan's what you get when Ed Sheeran gets his first blowjob from a big-titted goth girl.
Kevin once broke his arm, his kneecap, and his jaw. That's not all bad news, though. He did get that guy off.
The job is never finished. Logan looks like Dexter from Dexter's Lab if his only experiment was trying to cure premature ejaculation.
I'll get it.
We all hope you do. I think that's it.
That's it.
Give it up for him. If you think Logan won this battle, let's hear it. And if you think Kevin won, let's hear it for him. Kevin wins this battle. Let's hear it one more time for both of them. And let's keep rolling along here. Let's give it up for your next battler. Let's hear it for Dar'jon Bentley. And give it up for his opponent, Pope. And everybody wish Dar'jon a happy birthday. He on his birthday.
Thank you.
All right. And you're going to pick who goes first.
Pope, go ahead.
Pope, you go first. Roast him.
What's up, you fucking cowards? Hey. Dar'jon's an acting teacher. His favorite lesson is teaching. Oh shit, I'm drunk as hell. Me too.
My bad. Let's try that again.
Start over.
Dar'jon's an acting teacher. His favorite lesson is teaching child stars to be quiet on set.
That was a good one. If you ever go to a black barber shop, Pope looks like the barber and the clumps of hair on the floor.
I'm so upset that everyone's talking about this eclipse, but backstage at Dar'jon's theater shows, he's every actor's favorite black hole.
Pope looks like a used cotton ball that white people used to use during a minstrel show. Like you just wipe it off. That was a little niche. There's white people here, and I'm just surprised that they don't know about minstrels. They made them. How do you not know? Do you not know what minstrel is? So a minstrel show. Hold on. So a minstrel,
Sell that joke. Sell it. Go on.
minstrel show. I didn't like. He said, "Yeah." I didn't like how you got it after I did. You ready now? You made it now, right? No, I'm kidding. That was funny. Okay, go ahead.
Ew. Dar'jon got his acting degree from Baldwin Wallace. Clap it up. That's
I got my degree. I'm educated. Yeah.
And on the behalf of everyone here, we wish you were first degree murdered by Alec Baldwin.
Wait a minute. He didn't even open that fucking school.
Baldwin on Baldwin. I had to do it.
Baldwin on Baldwin. So Pope, everyone knows Pope's favorite catchphrase, which is "What's up, you fucking cowards?" Yeah. For something tells me though, Pope got that shit from prison, and I feel like he came up with that shit while getting back shots from his roommate, while the other prisoners were just watching him, and he was like, "What's up, you fucking cowards? What's next?" See, I didn't want to do this shit with Pope because Pope takes shit too seriously. I didn't want to do this shit with Pope.
Dar'jon was on the show We at the Table. And being the committed actor that he is, he stayed there.
How's it going? Pope got nominated this year for Rookie of the Year. Let's give him a round of applause for that. But I also want to acknowledge the fact that the committee only gave him that because they thought he was Elijah's little brother. So.
That is true. Dar'jon is a huge Ariana Grande fan.
I'm not.
Oh, you're not? Oh, I must have mistaken you for my other gay friend. Whenever he buys a girl a drink at the bar, they say, "Thank you." Next.
The gay part was funnier.
It still counts, bitch.
It still counts. We should not have done this drunk.
I don't give a shit. We're having fun.
Every time I see Pope with his hair out, all I can think is, wow, so that's what they meant about a bush in the 70s, huh? A woman's vagina has a bush in the 70s.
I'm just more upset you thought that was supposed to be funny.
Like I said, he takes shit too seriously. He's from New York. I'm not doing this with him.
I love you too.
I love you too.
Dar'jon does commercials.
I do.
His best one was when he was trying to sell his car. If you're interested in the vehicle, you can see the whole description on that last Amber Alert we all got.
And I'm the gay one. He just blew a kiss at me. This the last one, or did we already pass? Okay.
Oh, goddamn.
It's my last joke. Fuck off.
Keep fucking trying.
Knowing that I was going to roast Pope, I knew this was going to be hard for me, but not as hard for me as it is to pull him off of anything with a pulse. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. This nigga would let RuPaul have a chance.
That drag is so convincing.
Give it up for I feel like they would have been doing this whether we had this show or not.
Come to my friends. My friends every Tuesday after Judd's.
All right. If you think Dar'jon won, let's hear it for him. And if you think Pope won, let's hear it. Damn, Pope wins this battle. Give it up for both of them one more time. Fucking lost his battle on his birthday.
It was yesterday.
It's birthday weekend. That must be terrible, right, Jeremy?
Yeah.
All right. We're still going here. Let's hear it for your next battle. Give it up for Jeremy Shear.
Time to play the game.
And let's hear it for his opponent, Shawn Boyd.
Well, it must be close to the Armageddon, Lord. No, that I won't fly by that lesson. Who taught me to pull out my waist and you brought me into my stress.
And Jeremy, who wants to go first?
I want to go first.
You're going to go first. Roast him.
Shawn Boyd was a hefty child. The other children called him Big Titty Boyd. And when he was lucky enough to find a desperate white girl, I mean a girlfriend, they would ask the musical question, who's sucking whose boobies? Who's sucking whose boobies? Well, I've done some exit interviews with some of Shawn's ex-girlfriends, and it turns out Shawn likes having them suckled and fondled like a newborn baby. You'll make a great mom someday.
First off, I don't even want to be here. This motherfucker called me last second, was like, come on, let's roast. I'm like, bitch, I ain't roast nobody in 10 years. So it's funny because they had like black on black crime and then fat on fat crime. Now it's black on Jew crime. I'm still trying to figure that out. But Jeremy Shear is asexual. That means he won't fuck a girl or a guy. But the reason why he went asexual is because no one would fuck him anymore.
Yeah. But I'll still take my identity. Shawn has a podcast called Just Therapy. That's actually the short name of the podcast. The long name is Just Therapy, No Jokes.
It's true. Okay. So I love Jeremy Shear so much, I actually went to jail for him to save his butthole. And then he tells me he was mad because he didn't want his butthole saved.
I was mad. There was this guy. He looked just like me. And they were going to bump him anyway, so that was going to be my big shot.
You also said you wanted your yeast infection pushed out.
Okay, so maybe that... I'm not going to explain that. My yeast infection pushed out, Shawn. Pushed out.
You don't need to explain it. We got it.
Fair enough. Shawn calls himself the untypical black man, which is not a word.
It's atypical. I know, motherfucker.
Yeah, which is quite typical, actually. He calls himself atypical because he can swim and he has insurance. He can swim, but that shirt's staying on at the pool.
Okay. And this is why I didn't want to be here. All right, how many jokes we got left? 2?
3 more. Oh, fuck.
You can count, Shawn. You're
I thought we were like done and like one more. Shit. So, let's see. I told y'all I ain't roasting 10 years. Shit.
It's like riding a bike.
It used to be 10 years ago. So, the first time I realized a cop was scared more of a white dude than me was when we actually got arrested. I didn't get handcuffed, but he looked at Jeremy Shear and handcuffed him immediately and tried to get me to snitch on him.
They just asked me whose drugs they were. I said lawyer.
And I just said, what? Drugs? Where?
Shawn calls himself Shaq Pell because he can't shoot free throws and is scared of girl dick. I know how much your people love stage names, so
Whoa!
Now is the actual crime.
He meant comedians.
Comedians love stage names. I think Shawn has an opportunity to have a better stage name. Like the good Mr. Shawn. There are 3 people that know who Mr. Shawn is here.
Who the fuck is that?
Toby Keith. You like to surprise white people with your presence at shows, so now you just book yourself as Toby Keith, and they'll be really surprised. And Mo Diddley. There's Mo Payne, Mo Betta, Mo Stories, Mo Diddley. Just the thought.
Okay. So, one year, me and Jeremy Shear doing Halloween.
Oh my God. Yes, tell them about this. You can.
So the first year, I was Jeremy Shear's slave, right?
No. Yes.
It is very unhealthy. Very, very unhealthy. I love this dude right here. And he made me tell jokes, right? But the following year, he was my Jew slave. And I threw pennies all over the floor so he can grovel and fall on the ground to pick them up.
He also asked me to read, which I think is a different slave.
I mean, that was a joke.
All right. Before we go, SB's day job is actually very important. He does mental health presentations to kids to try to prevent suicides. He prevents suicides by telling young white girls they have to grow up so that he can destroy their white pussies with his giant dick. And he tells little white boys they have to grow up so they can watch him destroy their girlfriends with his big white dick.
Big white dick?
Yeah.
I got one more. What are you doing? I can count.
We can't count.
I'm the last one. Oh, okay. So Jeremy Shear's teeth is so fucked up.
How fucked up are they?
He can do the gummy worm. He doesn't have to take his teeth out. It's just all gums.
What's the gummy worm, Shawn?
It's when you take your teeth out and suck on. Okay. All right.
You can say it, Shawn. Say the words. Say the words. I want to hear the words sucking on a dick and exit your lips. Sucking on a dick, Shawn.
Chris Paul, ladies and gentlemen.
Give it up for you guys. There's 35 years of comedy experience between these two. I'm gonna give you like 8 weeks advance next time. I knew this was either going to be way too, like, no one was going to have any idea what they were talking about, or it was going to be hilarious.
You make the call.
You've all decided. If you think Jeremy won, let's hear it for him. If you think Shawn won, let's hear it for him.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Have some more drinks, gentlemen. Holy shit, champ. All right, are you guys ready for your last battle? We're moving right along here. Let's give it up for your next battler. Let's hear it for Ryley Nezballah. And let's hear it for his opponent. Give it up for Tabitha Jones.
Don't waste their time.
Roaster.
Say about that last battle though, it was great. I like that Jeremy's tie matched Shawn's hoodie. That was like two opposite ends of the going to an interview for like to manage a Bob Evans spectrum. Fuck, I thought we were going first. I'm hammered. All right. Am I first?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Hey guys, no, I've been really looking forward to this this battle. Tabitha's fucking hilarious. She's mean. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm even more excited though to watch her block out the sun on Monday. It's going to be.
Ryley looks like Buffalo Bill finally pulled off his human suit, but instead of using a cute chubby girl, he used Kyle Rittenhouse and Allison Janney.
Hey. Tabitha grew up poor, in the 90s too, which is weird because the economy was booming. I guess
My dad was in jail. He couldn't work.
Oh well, yeah. I thought it was because you're fat and a rising tide couldn't raise that boat. These are all fat jokes.
Here I put in the effort not to do all gay jokes. Speaking of, growing up, Ryley snuck into yearbook photos for clubs he wasn't a member of, which is actually something Jeffrey Dahmer did. Also, like Dahmer, Ryley is gay, was in the military, and the only way he can make a man stay is by lobotomizing him with bleach.
I have thought, for a long time, I've thought like Jeffrey and I would probably be drinking buddies.
Hell yeah, you'd be rolling deep.
He was a drunk. So Tabitha's bisexual. I don't know if you guys know that or not. She's actually engaged to a really handsome lesbian named Dylan. I'm just kidding, Dylan. You look great. I'm glad you stopped drinking.
At least one of us did.
That's not the joke. Yeah, they're getting married in October. She's a fan of spooky season, Tabitha, if you couldn't tell. She's actually the reason Party City had to start labeling their costumes one size fits most.
You know, Ryley wants to move to New York, but it seems unnecessary because he's really pulling off the whole insecure, coked out tech bro creep look while taking advantage of Cleveland rent. Yeah, wash it down.
Is this the second to last one? We got three more? Fuck. All right. Hey, Tabitha's a big fan of new metal. Yeah, new metal? Yeah, her favorite band is Korn. Syrup.
Ryley has some views that are surprisingly conservative for some people, but it's actually very interesting because Ryley is proof that if a right-wing asshole sucks a dick, there's still going to be a right-wing asshole, and they're not even going to dress any better.
Actually, these aren't all fat jokes. This one's not. Tabitha works at an ice cream factory. It's a cream come true for her. That's not the joke. No, she actually has a very important job at the ice cream factory. What she does is they use her personality to chill the ice cream.
You had like a milking cows joke right there. You should have gone with the fat joke.
No.
Ryley worked as an EMT, but was let go because the general consensus was people would rather die than risk Ryley snowballing cum into their mouth during CPR.
God damn it. I usually wait till they're cold. That was it, right? Or do we have one more? We do have one more? Oh, fuck. All right, well, someone already did this joke tonight, but no, I wasn't sure if Tabitha was going to make it tonight. She got in a lot of trouble when she took out that bridge. Yeah. That's why I thought we were done. Wait, I went first. That was
This is
it.
why I keep the note cards, bitch.
Oh.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I just...
Give it up for him. The main difference between Ryley and Jeffrey Dahmer is that Riley's too racist to ever fuck a black guy. He does it all the time. He does it all the time.
Prove it! Prove it! Prove it! Prove it! Prove it! Prove it!
Ah, Jesus. All right. Get Dar'jon back up here and let's settle this. If you think Tabitha won, let's hear it for her. If you think Ryley won, let's hear it for him. So close. Congratulations, Tabitha. Tabitha wins. That's our show for tonight. Thank you guys so much for being here. We will be back in 2 weeks. Thank you.